What's up, everybody? Welcome to my Monday Night Raw review. Our big things have on the show tonight. As we kicked it off, 24 hours after Extreme Rules, a 20-man battle royale for the United States Championship, which Dean Ambrose had to defend with guys from Sandow, Sheamus, Ryback, Heath Slater, Titus O'Neil, Mark Henry, The Big Show, Fandango, R-Truth, Goldust, Alex Riley, Kofi Kingston, Cody Rhodes, Santino, Dolph Ziggler. Was a lot of guys, and pretty much the match went on. A lot of eliminations. The Goldust, well, Cody actually eliminating Goldust. Match going good. They pretty much had to get rid of everybody. Most had to get rid of Big Show and Mark Henry and take the big guys out. A lot of people were very pissed when Santino eliminated Ziggler, hitting the Cobra. That was very pissed off because, well, why? Why? Tell me why. You tell me you're gonna have Santino eliminate Ziggler? Come on. And when it came here to the final five with Ambrose, Ryback, Curtis Axel, Sheamus, and Swagger, Ambrose pretty much went in, taking mostly everybody down, eliminating Axel, Ryback, and Swagger. But when he turned around, he ran to a bro kick, and Sheamus threw him out of there then. And Sheamus is now the new United States Champion. So Sheamus won the title. It was a little bit awkward in a way, because after that, Triple H pretty much came out and says, you guys are going to have a 6-man tag tonight against the Wyatts. After what happened last night. So it's going to be the Wyatts and the Shield again. Just like before, from Elimination Chamber to Raw to main event. And now back on Raw. So that was happening tonight. Sheamus was the new champion. He was being interviewed saying, you know, wheels been turned around. And they asked him what he had to say to Dean Ambrose. He said, no hard feelings, fella. A little bit kind of heelish right there, but we'll see what happens. He's supposed to be on Friday defending the title this Friday on SmackDown. I want to say Kofi hanging on with one hand was cool also. Daniel Bryan and Brie Bella were talking. And back till Stephanie said, I got a heavy hand on the door. Talking about Kane's looking for you, so you better stay put right now. As pretty much they showed red mask with a light up then. Cesaro against Rob Van Dam. As Paul pretty much came out talking about Brock Lesnar beat the Streak and how Cesaro won the triple threat elimination match last night. Van Dam went against Cesaro then, which they put out a very good match, really great match. But Cesaro pretty much won. Van Dam won by disqualification. Cesaro kept hitting him with uppercuts and wouldn't stop in the turnbuckle. And pretty much beat him into a pulp, taking down RVD. It was really good though, making I guess Cesaro look bigger as he is with Paul Heyman. The Wyatts came to the ring and they sat in a chair and talking about what happened last night, telling the people not to be fooled, that you get all the innocent eyes see through you, John Cena, and he pretty much told people he is a monster. Yes, he is. But he cares about the children. He said he's not like John Cena. He wants to burn everything down so he can be reborn in his image. And talking about he's doing this for the people. He's doing it for a poor man in the street or a teenage girl saying she's not prenup for prom or anything. Bray Wyatt's doing this for the people. He pretty much says he would show who he truly is to John Cena. He can help him. Join him, he says. That he is not a monster. He'll be truly a god, as he says. Bray Wyatt said he was a god, which was a hell of a fucking promo by Bray Wyatt. So that was awesome. Cena wasn't there tonight, since tomorrow night he will be on main event to respond to the Wyatts. Rhodes went against Ryback. It's a good match, pretty much with the finish of Cody Goldust trying to get Curtis Axel, trying to knock him off, but Axel knocked him in the back of the turnbuckle, knocking Cody into a shell shock, and that pretty much ended it. They weren't really pissed off at each other this time, but there's a lot more tension coming into that. Brie Bella and Bryan were still sitting in the back till the lights went off and they were trying to get out of there, and they were trying to get the hell out of there and walk in the hallway, and Stephanie said, I thought I told you guys to stay put. They said, well, just bring a car around and you guys can get out of here then, since Kane's looking for him. But stay put, she says. Los Matadores came out. Since, by the way, today is Cinco de Mayo, so happy Cinco de Mayo. They came out to celebrate until 3MB came out, trying to put up a truce, but Torrio threw candy in Hornswoggle's face, and they started brawling, and then pretty much Los Matadores threw all 3MB out of the ring, and then got Hornswoggle, and Torrio just kept jumping all over them then. I don't know how that WLC match, I only saw a couple of like a mini TLC match, but why do we do this segment, especially even, I don't know if it was even bad for the whole Cinco de Mayo thing, but I don't know. Rusev squashed Kofi Kingston. Kofi had a good offense, but he squashed Kofi Kingston in the end. Brian and Brie Bella were in a car. They're about to get the hell out of there until Stephanie hit the glass window, said, I got the heavy hand again, and said, you guys have a match tonight, Brian, and you have to do that match. If you don't do it, you'll probably be breaching your contract, and you'll be stripped of your titles then. Brian then came out. He was about to face Alberto Del Rio, non-title match, which was hell of a match with Del Rio, I might ask. Hell of a match. Brian won with the yes lock until the pyro went off. Then Brian and Brie Bella ran to the back. They got in the car, but the wires weren't working. They cut the wire over the hood. Kane was in the back seat grabbing Brie Bella, and Brian pretty much kept trying to throw Kane out of there. He climbed to the top of the car. Kane tried to get him. Brian was able to get back in the car, drive off. Kane dropped to the ground, looked like he killed him. And Brian pretty much went back for some reason to check out Kane. Even though he put him through a flaming table last night, he went back to check on Kane. And pretty much Kane rose up, and Brian ran back to his car and got the hell out of there. And then Kane tried to chase it. I must say I like Kane again now, because it's bringing me that old school attitude era Kane again. The Kane that used to be a badass back then and pretty much take no prisoners attitude, and just like the monster that he is. But kind of hard for Daniel Bryan to keep running. It's very it's like a bad movie almost. You see a monster trying to chase two people. But I guess Brian and Brie Bella got the hell out of there then, but this feud isn't over. Bad News Bear when he gets beat links for the Intercontinental Championship. It's a good match. Bear won the title, pretty much won the match, defending his title. Hit the bullhammer elbow on Biggie Langston, won the match. So it was good. It was a good title match. A very bad, since Mother's Day is coming up, they had to make fun of Mr. T thing. I don't know if Mr. T would even be pissed and playing clips from WrestleMania 28 with the Brodus Clay entrance mama thing, and he talked about his mom. Was it really necessary to use Mr. T for that? Even I thought, I was like, man, that kind of took a shot at him a little. I know his fucking speech went on too long at the Hall of Fame, but damn. I guess you can make fun of it, but for some reason it kind of took a bit of a shot at him right there. Coulter and Swagger came out talking about Cinco de Mayo, how all May 5th, all the United States just wants to get dog drunk then for that, and they had to sign to kick out people kick people out of this country like Sheamus, Paige, Emma Santino, and Cesaro and Paul Heyman. Until Adam Rose's music hit, he came out with a whole bunch of entourage dudes dancing to the ring, and when the music cut off, at least the people, I didn't expect the people to start singing, but they were saying, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 dope, 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 which was somewhat cool. Adam Rose tells Coulter, don't be a lemon, be a rosebud. And pretty much Swagger tried to charge at him, but Rose kicked him, and then he fell out of the ring, and then they all started dancing around Coulter. Coulter and Swagger got the hell out of there. So, I don't know about the Adam Rose debut. It was kind of, wasn't much. I expect him to do a match. I was going to do a match against Swagger. I'm glad the crowd, at least since watching all these promos, are kind of singing the song a little, say, whoa, 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 whoa. So that was kind of cool. And in the main event, the Shield versus the Wyatt family again. Hell of a freaking match. Which went crazy. You see him, Rollins is flying all over. Seth Rollins is a beast. Let me just say it right now. Seth Rollins is a beast. Pretty much Harper doing suicide dives over the table and everything. Knocking. It's just guys going through all over the table. Reigns hit the Superman punch on Wyatt. And then they about to do the triple power bomb until Evolution's music hit. Evolution came hitting the ring. And but the Wyatts tried to attack from behind, but they threw him out, and Ambrose and Rollins pretty much did a suicide dive on Evolution and the Wyatt family. Triple H tried to come from behind, but Triple H got Superman punch. Wyatt came in, hit him with a move, and then hit the sister Abigail, and pretty much picking up the 1, 2, 3. And then Evolution pretty much got in the ring, beat the hell out of the Shield, then doing a triple power bomb on Reigns after he got pedigree. Kind of bleeding from the nose right there, but it was a good main event. It wasn't a good Elimination Chamber match, but it was still a great main event with the Shield and the Wyatts. You never know, they always amaze you because people just start chanting "This is awesome" before the match even starts. But I'm sure it's gonna come into Payback soon, so we'll see about that. So once again, it's me, HWLD, come here with the news and reviews. You know what I am, you know what I do. Come here with the flow. Here I go. Keeping it all straight, off of a bio, keeping it cool, and keeping my information done in secret bio. And let's just say, happy Cinco de Mayo. And say back, it's a Rayback, and maybe I'll be there in Chicago at Payback. So, we here, came and saw. Make sure you check out this review of Monday Night Raw. Live reactions from Extreme Rules last night, and the review also, so please check that out and comment on that and tell me what you think about it. So it's a good episode of Raw Night, had its moments here and there, maybe lean up into Payback June 1st in Chi-Town or Chicago, Illinois, my hometown. Check the hat. So I'm out here, I'll see you guys later, peace, and check out the live reactions and reviews.